Connect and stay ahead with Salam Media. This is Salam Media coming to you live from South Africa.
Welcome back. You tune into Inspired Afternoons. And now, today, I received on my South African National Women's Group chat a beloved friend and chair of the Benoni Ladies Forum posted a tribute to a great personality whom Benoni had lost, and it reads, "Today, Benoni, we are experiencing one of the saddest days as a simple, humble man is gone. He was a people's man, a person who only knew how to give and not to take. He was a simple soul which touched many hearts, and that made one great. Not a famous leader, nor a millionaire, not a mufti, but an ordinary great man. Very friendly, socializing with all, helpful to all organizations and societies in Benoni. He never used to wait for people to call him to help. By his own, he used to join the mission and start assisting, as if he was part of that education and that was he was that a part of that organization and that was his mission. He never sought name or fame or position or monetary gains. Selfless servant, a humble soul. To serve or to help was his passion, his hobby, and that was Marhum Saleem Khan Benoni Ki Shan. And this is truly a deep, moving tribute to an amazing person and no doubt a great loss to the community of Benoni, and to assist us to understand the great personality and who Brother Saleem Khan was. I've got Sister Salma Vahed, who is an integral part of the Benoni Ladies Forum. But having said that, she worked closely with Brother Saleem Khan, and at a drop of the hat, he would be there to assist them in whatever functions. She has fond memories of them co-emceeing on many activities, or he assisting them in terms of logistics or transport or whatever they needed to make the event happen. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Salma, and welcome to Inspired Afternoons on Salam Media.
Walaikum salam. Jazakallah for having me on your show.
Sister Salma, said day indeed for the entire Benoni community, all those, especially all
Absolutely.
those who interacted or who were touched by Brother Saleem's humble nature and caring and kind personality and generous nature.
Absolutely sad day indeed. We still haven't gotten over the loss of Uncle Gora, who worked so closely with Uncle Saleem. So, Uncle, like just now, my husband is just telling me, we can't believe that Uncle Saleem is gone. Like if you know Benoni, you know Uncle Gora and you know Uncle Saleem, because they went hand in hand, and working with Uncle Saleem, I don't know. Ladies Forum, we can't think of how we're going to move on without the two of them. Because when Uncle Gora left us last year, we still had Uncle Saleem there, backbone with us whenever we needed anything. And now Uncle Saleem is gone. So it's really, really difficult. And today has been a very difficult day for a lot of us because, we're going through the motions and seeing the tributes coming on the groups and things. It's a hard one, very, very hard one for us.
Let's celebrate his life. Tell us a little bit more about who Uncle Saleem was and some of the fun memories in working together of your various activities.
Uncle Saleem was a type of person. He always smiled. You would never ever see Uncle Saleem cross or angry or, anything like that. He always had a smile on his face. And we would be like in the midst of a difficult problem when we're hosting some project or something. And Uncle Saleem will be like cool and calm. And he'll be like, give me a minute. And, he'll come over and he'll help you. and he'll sort that. He gave us so much of himmat whenever we had projects that were shut down by like some logistic problem, or weren't able to continue with this project because of something. Uncle Saleem, we would somehow the other meet up with Uncle Saleem, or we'll call him or something like that, and he comes to know we're having a problem. And Uncle Saleem always rose to the occasion, sorted everything out. And on the day of that project, Uncle Saleem and Uncle Gora would both be there. The first ones on the ground or at the hall or wherever it was, they would be there. They'll help us with everything. And they would most probably be the last ones to leave with us again. So, a lot of ladies, actually, on a lighter note, uh, in the community, they thought Uncle Saleem was part of Ladies Forum. And they always asked Uncle Gora, why is it that only Uncle Saleem is there? Why only one male? But he wasn't part of us. He was part of the BMCO, and we share projects together. But because he helped us so much, people just assumed he was part of us,
So he was the mother. I think rather in this case, you say he was a rose amongst the thorns. Normally we say the male is a thorn amongst the rose, but I think in this case, it's fitting to say he was that rose amongst the thorns.
Absolutely a rose among the thorns. And Uncle Saleem had a way with words. So me being I always MC all the functions and things like that for Ladies Forum. So he'll come with me and he'll be like, come Salma, let's go, let's go. And if we're having a fair, so we go to all the stalls, and he would be, help to promote the stalls, help to, he just like, just as that snippet that you read out, he had a passion to serve. And that's what I will forever remember him as one, like he only wanted to do good for people. Whenever we had things for, like you could see the love that he had for the underprivileged. When we have like our granny's day or our children's day, he knew all these children by their names. Even the grannies, he would know them by their names. And that is something, you don't just do that overnight.
Sister
You have to be
Salma,
with these people.
yeah, Sister Salma,
You
Safia
have to be
Muhammad
with them.
Rahman. Listen to the Sister Salya Muhammad Rahman is just testifying to what you said. Salams and dua for Nigel Muslim from Nigel Muslim Care Center. So as you've said there, it's backed up by Sister Safia, who is saying that they're going to miss him as well in Nigel.
Yes, yes, because we would do projects with Nigel as well when we go to the orphanages. So Nigel comes as well, and Uncle Saleem will be with us, in tow with us. And like I say, to know people by their first names, you have to be with them. And to know them, you are there with them every day. These children at Kiddies Day and things like that, he won't be on the sideline doing something. He would be with me. Two of us and the other ladies on our group, we playing, what is that game? Like we're playing with the musical chairs, or he would want them to showcase their talents, and he will know which one can do this, which one can do that. To know that you are with the people, and to be with the people is one that's serving the people. So, Uncle Saleem really, really there's like a big loss. It's a big loss to our community. Really big loss to our community.
Sister Salma, may the Almighty Grand Brother Saleem Khan, Janatul Firdaus, fill his cover with Noor, elevate his status. And Alhamdulillah, yes, death is a finality of life, and we all have to go. But you know what, just sitting there and thinking, how would I feel if one day we depart and people can just be in praise of you, in awe of you, not because of what material possessions you have, but because of your character, because of your akhlaq, because that is, as a mu'min, that's what we do. It's our character that we're going to leave behind. It's that smile that we're going to give. It's that care. As you said, he was a man of action. He didn't wait for people to say, assist me. If he knew something's happening, he said, I'm here. I'm here. What can I do?
Absolutely.
And
whenever we would have like a project or something like that, we didn't have to wait for Uncle Saleem to contact us. The minute he gets wind of it, he starts promoting our project. He will come in. The sound, I'll sort the sound out. I'll do this. I'll do that. And like that one whole section, Uncle Saleem is sorting out. And for me, having to MC and be all over. I always had like comfort knowing that I had Uncle Salim there with me, because hosting a whole day's program, it's daunting. So like I knew like I had Uncle Salim there, and then like we share a bit of banter as well, uh, and that's what people want also, and that also will show you the his character, how he is with people. He had a very, very soft nature, alhamdulillah. Like he, I don't know, I'm like at loss of a word, but I have so much to say as well, so I don't know if you
Whatever you
understand.
telling us, absolutely what in whatever you telling us is his sadka jariyah, is his sadka jariyah.
Ji.
All this is going to be, and that's what we do. We continue making dua and continue, and maybe something that we could look at, take out a project or something like that in honor of him, to honor his legacy, and that's it. But
Legacy.
on behalf of Salam Media and everybody here at the team, we'd like to wish the community of Benoni well in this difficult time. Our condolences to the entire community and to all the people that Brother Salim had touched their lives. What you say is generosity and his beautiful smile. And I think in tribute of that, we're going to end this interview by, inshallah, ending it with that beautiful nazam, his smile, which we're going to dedicate to Brother Saleem Khan. May Allah grant him the highest stages of General Fidaus. Assalamu alaikum wa
Ameen,
rahmatullahi wa
ameen.
barakatuh. And shukran for allowing us to pay tribute and honor the life of Brother Saleem Khan.
Jazakallah for having me.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum.
But our time just flew right by. There wasn't a chance to say goodbye. I'm so confused. I feel all alone. Deep in my heart I know Allah has called you home. But yet your smile still lingers in my mind. And yet it's so hard, I just break down and cry. I remember your eyes, find a way to melt my